Welcome to the Keto Kitchen today. Today we're going to make some chocolate eggs.
That is awesome. My name's Joe, and this is my very lovely assistant,
Kai.
And Kai, what makes these eggs special?
Because they're keto and they're really healthy for you.
That is very true. And what makes them keto?
Because they're healthy and they taste really goodly.
And what's that one last thing that makes them very special and keto? No sugar.
There's no sugar.
That's it, but you'd never know there was no sugar. That's what we're gonna show you is this awesome recipe that your kids will love. They have absolutely no sugar whatsoever. You ready to go, Kai?
Yeah!
All right, now Kai is gonna mix this all up for us because it is literally that easy. So it is not only parent approved and good for kids from a health standpoint, but it's fun to make it with them. And they learn a little bit about health, they learn about a little bit about food at an early age. And this can be one of these great things for any family that's looking to make a healthy transition into a long-term healthy lifestyle. Christmas, Easter, Halloween, they can be one of these really stressful times where we normally, want to give our kids or ourselves a treat. And so we pack so much sugar in on these times, we let ourselves go a little bit, and we come out of the holiday feeling like absolute crap. And it takes us a while to get back on our horse. Sometimes we never do, so it can be a real stopper, but we don't have to give up any of the foods that we love with new sugar replacement technology, I call it. It's these, what are now, thought of as artificial sweeteners, but really they are super healthy sugar replacements, and they don't spike our blood sugar. They're very, very good for us, and it's meant a complete evolution of this whole carb appropriate living. Much easier, much more delicious. So this recipe is gonna start with cacao, not cocoa. Cocoa is a processed version of cacao, but cacao is a superfood. Super high in antioxidants, high in minerals, and very, very low in net carbohydrates. So it's a superfood that's safe to use in all of your chocolate recipes. So we start with that, and then we move on to our sugar replacement. Now, you choose. There's so many great ones out there now that are mixtures of sugar alcohols, and this one's a mixture of sugar alcohol and monk fruit. Monk fruit's from the Lohan berry, and it's a fruit, super sweet, very low in the effect that it has on your blood sugar. So with these types of things, you've got these sweeteners, these sugar replacements that are 1-to-1 for sugar. So you can actually take any recipe that you have out there that has sugar in it and just replace it with one of these. Now, Swerve is one that is only available in the States right now. You can find it some places all over the world, but these monk fruit erythritol mixes are popping up everywhere. People think of erythritol as a sugar alcohol, but it's a healthy one. The original sugar alcohols made you gassy, weren't that good. Xylitol and erythritol though can be very, very good. We really like these products. Next, we're gonna move on to coconut oil. So main ingredient in this is coconut oil. For those of you that don't know how healthy coconut oil is for you yet, I would shift a lot of your cooking over to using coconut oil if you can, because this is medium chain triglycerides. Medium chain triglycerides are actually fuel for your brain. It's one of the only fats that your brain can utilize, and it's super healthy for keeping your brain healthy long term. It's also super healthy for your body. It's actually going to be able to be converted directly into ketones, and ketones are a super healthy healing molecule. So another thing about coconut oil that a lot of people don't know, one of its primary ingredients is the same stuff that's in mother's milk. It's one of the healthiest things that you can possibly put into your body. So other than coconut oil, we've also got coconut butter. Now this is less available. Coconut oil, you'll find it, a good version of it in any grocery store. Coconut butter, you might have to look for it at a health food shop, but it is delicious if you're gonna do some keto baking. So it's a little bit thicker. Oftentimes you have to put it in the microwave for a bit, or a healthier way to do that is to put it on the stove top and heat it up. Oftentimes if you want to, you can mix it right in with the coconut oil. Then we're gonna have a little bit of Himalayan crystal salt. Our secret ingredient, just because we love the flavoring so much, is Keto OS Pro. So this is a dark chocolate ketone product. So it actually has ketones in it, beta hydroxybutyrate. This company has just done a phenomenal job with their flavorings. So we really like adding it into our products. It adds an extra bit of health, and the sweetness is just perfect. So if you don't have that, you might want to add a little bit of extra sweetener into this recipe. But the great thing about it is, if you want darker chocolate, you add more cacao and less sweetener. If you want a sweeter chocolate, add more sweetener. If you'd like a lighter chocolate, you can even add a little bit of coconut cream, and that makes it a very milky thing. Okay, now you can have straight chocolate into this and it's delicious, but if you want to spice it up a bit, then add whatever you want. We have added almonds chopped up in the past, macadamia nuts, whatever you like to add to your chocolate, add it in there. Today we wanted a macaroon style, so we were looking for shredded coconut. We actually didn't have shredded coconut, so we just cut up coconut flakes. So we're gonna have a macaroon style chocolate Easter egg with shredded coconut, fake shredded coconut, using coconut flakes. Now this is another thing. Here you want to go for the health food aisle to get your shredded coconut, or just look at the ingredients label, because the cheap stuff can oftentimes have added sugar to it, and the healthier stuff, spend a little bit more and make sure you have stuff that doesn't have any added sugar whatsoever. Now, all we do is just mix all these ingredients together, as simple as that, and you will find that within just a few minutes you have this stuff ready to pour to your Easter egg containers, or just onto a plate if you like, onto some baking sheet paper on a plate. That's how we normally do it when it's not Easter time, or into little Reese's peanut butter cup molds if you want, and you can put almond butter in between. This is so versatile, but it is such a delicious, simple chocolate recipe that you can make it in absolutely everything. So enjoy. All right, if you love these recipes, if you also like getting a little bit of education about the ingredients that are going into this stuff and why it's so healthy for you, beyond just fat loss, into optimizing human life, then subscribe to this channel, and then you'll get notified of every single video that we do. Like the video as well, hop over to Instagram and follow us there. We do these things live every single day. And if you want more information about the Keto OS Pro, which is the world's only protein infused with ketones and MCT oil and DNA repair, or you want to try some yourself, there's links for all that stuff below. And if you have any questions about it, shoot us a message. We love to talk about all aspects of keto.